And we're recording again. So, what did I miss?
Well, we just killed one of the big energy space pirate
Hybrids.
experiments that
Basically, what they did, they used the phazon radiation to mutate one of their pirates into a giant, almost Hulk-like being.
Oh, okay.
basically he's a mega pirate. Alright.
Quite scary to look at, and a lot harder to fight. He can absorb almost all of your weapon attacks. So
Yeah,
you have to use a lot of strategy.
it's not a lot of fun. Well, it can be fun if you know what you're doing. Then again, we don't, so yeah, not a lot of fun. I wonder where that goes.
I'd be wary about using up all your power bombs.
I have one more.
But you still need that one for the grapple beam.
Yeah, that might lead to an elevator, though.
This is true.
And besides, you can always find us some more. The ore processor.
So we're still backtracking, right?
Yeah. You do that a lot in this game. Basically because the whole game takes place on this planet. And hopefully he turns that down.
This is a new planet, right?
This is actually a planet you land on at the beginning of the game.
No, I mean it's different from the original Metroid planet.
I believe so. I haven't played the original Metroid in a long time, so...
Well, the thing about the original Metroid is that you wouldn't even know anything about essentially the storyline unless you actually read the instruction manual. I don't think nowhere in that game did they actually tell you that you're on planet. What was the name of the planet?
Talon 4.
From the original Metroid?
That's what planet you're on right now.
Oh no, that's this planet.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't played the original.
See, I've got two names floating in my head. I don't know whether it was the planet was called Zebes,
Zebos?
yes,
I believe that's...
or if it was SR something something numbers.
Well, Zebus is actually mentioned
Quite a bit
in
in this game.
in a couple of the transmissions between the space pirates. It is mentioned quite a bit.
Alright, so I need to go that way. Yeah, whenever you hear that strange music, that means that there's enemies nearby. And these guys are invisible, so you need an infrared visor on to see them and shoot them. And they have wicked melee attacks.
Thankfully, we got this upgrade a while ago.
That's when you see in the dark and stuff. And unlike the other dudes who we were fighting before, they do not wait their turns.
No, they just like to attack you all at once. Very rude.
Yes, and you'll see me refer to the map a lot because I am terrible at directions. And yes, you'll probably hear me scream a lot because, well, everything surprises me. You know, I've played this level who knows how many times.
Who was that? Oh, what was that?
We just went into a lift, which is taking us up to another part of the level.
We're about halfway to the next part.
And apparently something in the ore processor. I have no idea what awaits us there, but...
Is that the with the large pillar with the tracks for the morph ball?
I do not think so.
Because somewhere in this area is actually the grapple beam upgrade, which we desperately need.
As a bamboo?
No, those are energy creatures. You should be able to use the wave beam to disrupt their energy flow.
Scatter bamboo. That's right. Pulsing energy, living being things.
Usually they're impervious to a regular weapon, but if you use the wave beam gun, you can disrupt their energy cores and they explode.
Like that.
Pretty cool to watch.
And they are easier dead than alive, so I can get up this track pretty easily. And of course health. So let's get into ball mode.
This is another upgrade. We weren't able to do this before. This is called the Spider Ball. Allows us to climb those nice stripy track things.
Gets us to and fro, different places.
Can do whatever a spider can.
Pretty much. Right now I'm thinking of the old N64 Spider-Man game.
N64 Spider-Man game.
Yeah, that was
N64 Spider-Man game.
That was a very, very long time ago.
that was like when Spider-Man, the animated TV show, was still coming on. That's the one that had
I can't think of what it looks like. Was it a beat 'em up?
Pretty
kind
much.
of. Especially if you remember playing Spider-Man the movie video game.
1 or 2?
1.
See, I don't remember 1 as much as I remember 2.
Basically, it's basically like that. It's not sandbox, obviously.
But the levels were fairly consistent. It's just the graphics were horrendous, given but it was the N64. But you could web swing, and also I remember the
I'm sure they didn't notice that.
one thing I remember though, the suits, the extra suits actually had abilities that the other suits didn't. Like
This is the N64 Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I remember the armored silver suit had a lot more health. The Captain Universe suit,
Had like everything maxed out, you were invincible and stuff like that.
and then there was the symbiote suit.
Which gave you like increased strength and double webbing or infinite webbing, something like that.
It was cool.
And he had this like super jacked up version of Carnage that you had to fight.
I think he fused with Doc Ock and became like Ock Carnage. It was the funniest thing.
Yeah, like Dr. Carnage or whatever.
Do not
No,
remember.
Symbiote Ock. I think that's what they called him.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It looked like he had all his skin peeled off.
Yes,
It was really creepy.
his
I mean,
weird torso and everything.
even with
And this crappy looking black cat who had this stupid smile on her face.
all the time.
I mean, the PC version had better looking people. That's not saying a lot. Where is this thing? Yeah, forget it.
What were you looking for?
There's another Metroid floating around somewhere. I was trying to shoot it before I started doing stuff, but
It may be on the lower level
it wants to be smart.
and try to avoid you.
Yeah.
Learned how to open doors.
Heaven forbid that they ever become as smart as raptors.
There you are.
Well, no, you had the Metroids and Metroid 2 that were evolving over time.
How do you get up there? I floated, that's how. Yeah.
Good enough for Metroid soup.
Yeah. Too much radiation. Alright. It says there's something either at the top or something inside.
I believe we have to destroy the rubble on next to that other console.
What's console? That console?
I believe so.
Okay, let's...
So we'll have to use another power bomb.
I'm glad I didn't waste it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Leap of faith.
And there's no visible two-dimensional bridge. Yay! We did it! And now I have to make this giant maze work.
Well, when we came to the room before, we had to. There were other consoles on the other levels. We had to rotate them in order to be able to get up to the higher levels.
Which isn't that bad. It's just